Go.
Hello.
Name?
Alex.
ID number?
12632.
What brings you to my property?
There was an incident on 59 when and chased after a lady walking the dog. Were you around for that?
Only chased the dog, not the lady, and it didn't hurt the dog itself, just scared it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Like we're.
And it was put under control, and it was a 1 in 1,000 thing that the dog hit the fucking door handle.
Yeah.
So that issue's been dealt with, and what else?
Well,
Is that it?
we haven't dealt with it.
Well, I don't care about you not dealing with it. The fact is that the issue was dealt with. There was no injuries. There was no nothing. The issue's been dealt with. But the issue was dealt with. So what are you dealing here with?
Can I explain it to you?
No, you can't. Number one, I don't want you on my property. Number two, I know how racist you guys are because I've dealt with you people before. And I don't want to deal with it. There was no injuries caused to any animal on site because there was film issues of it when there was. The issue itself has been dealt with. It was a 1 in 1,000 issue. Okay, we've dealt with the issue. You can leave now. You can leave now. You can leave now. You can leave now. You can leave now.
We can figure it out.
You can leave now.
I'm trying to explain to you why I'm still here.
There is no reason to be here with. You came here, there was an incident, it was 1 in 1,000 incident, it's been dealt with, there was no injuries, whatnot. The only reason you're sitting right here, right now, is because of your white fucking entitlement and pride, and you're gonna sit here with your ego because you think you got some kind of fucking base power over me because I'm native and I might be low income. That's the only reason you're sitting here. That's the only reason why you're being filmed here, and that's the reason why people are gonna sit here and agree with me, because I've cut everything off. The issue has been dealt with. There was no injuries. Nobody got hurt. We are aware of the issue. It's not gonna happen again. You can leave.
Can I explain?
No, you cannot explain. You can leave.
I'm gonna have to come back with city police. Then.
For why?
Can I explain why?
No.
What's the point of asking?
Your supervisor here now. You have no right to sit here and threaten me with police.
I'm not threatening
You just said you'll come back here with city police.
because we can't have a normal conversation about what
There is no reason to have a normal conversation. I addressed the incident. The incident happened. The incident was dealt with. There was no fucking injuries during the incident. Period.
but there were still violations of it.
There is no violations. It was a one-time thing. Nobody got hurt.
Even if it's a one,
Nobody got hurt.
but we don't need injuries for us to investigate
but-
a bylaw infraction, right?
There is no bylaw infraction. It happened once.
Even
So goodbye. And if you want to threaten the police, nothing illegal happened because there was no injuries, no assaults, no nothing. So by you bringing the fucking police, that is a threat that you're trying to impose your authority and your white privilege on me because I won't listen to you. So that would be a waste of taxpayers' money. So hey, there's a cat running fucking loose right behind you. Do your fucking job, bitch.
you're making it pretty difficult for me.
I'm not making nothing difficult. You came here, there was an issue, I addressed it, I fixed that issue. The only reason you're sitting here is because you feel insulted because I'm not sitting here listening to your explanation. And then you're threatening to bring police on a non-criminal incident. So the only reason you're bringing police in here is to threaten and bully me. Is that not right? Is there a criminal fucking charge?
I'm investigating a violation.
Then I don't need to be sitting here talking to you under my rights. The police can't fucking make me fucking talk. And if you bring the cops here, it just fucking shows that you're just being a little fucking dick and you're trying to fucking bully me and trying to fucking sit here and say, oh, I'm fucking important and whatever. So take your white privilege bullshit, get back in your little car, have a nice day. Because if you bring police here, it's just gonna verify the fact that you're trying to sit here and intimidate me and trying to fucking threaten me with police because you think you got some kind of authority over me. Now you can give me a little ticket for my dog running loose or whatever, but what you're fucking saying is not a criminal offense. So you cannot bring the police here because you fucking feel whatever, because I won't listen to you. Now the incident was dealt with. Has it not? Have you heard any other fucking issues before or after this issue? No. I've been living here for a couple of years now. No issues except that. And the dogs didn't even hurt the dog. It just scared it and tried to run around and they just wanted to play with it. They didn't hurt the old lady. And once I came out there and wrangled them, they came right back in and that was it. There was no injuries. So therefore you have no fucking reason to be sitting here threatening me with police. Now, if you want to fucking continue this, I advise you to get your supervisor and somebody from legal because you're infringing on my rights and you're threatening, and then you're fucking sitting here saying you're gonna bring the fucking police in, which would mean you're fucking filing a false police report because of fucking whatever. So therefore, you're here on a civil matter, not a criminal matter. Right. So we dealt with this issue. So if you continue to fucking drive this issue farther, I advise you to get a fucking supervisor here and now. Don't say another word. Turn around. Go off. If you're going to get a supervisor, stand outside and I'll wait for your supervisor. You get the police. I'm going to call my lawyers and I'm going to call the fucking media and sit here and show you fucking how the city of Edmonton employees, a little white boy is a little racist little white boy Nazi trying to fucking throw his weight around because he's got a little peace officer and a fucking name pads and he's got a little pads and he can sit here cockily, sitting here fucking smiling and smirking, thinking that fucking violating my rights, coming onto my property and trying to fucking exert his fucking made up fucking authority is something. Now, get off my property. Get off my property. You are trespassing, and by the criminal laws, I am asking you to get off my property. Therefore, if you are not getting off my property, you will be charged with criminal trespassing, as I have asked you to get off my property.
We can have a normal conversation.
Get off my property.
There's nothing I can do or say.
Hey! I got a witness here too that was fucking witnessed, and my neighbors too that witnessed there was no injuries at that setting day. So you're sitting here just extending this because of your fucking ego. Go. What, you're gonna threaten me with police again?
No, I'm just trying to find ways to communicate.
I don't want to communicate with you. Have I made it fucking perfectly clear? Hey, Emmett, have you been sitting in your room? Have you perfectly heard that I have no interest in talking to this individual?
Yeah.
You have understood that we have you have understood from my part that I have admitted to the issue, that there was nobody got hurt. No. You are a witness to that issue too. Yeah. And this guy right here has been sitting here for the last 10 minutes. Have I made myself clear to get him off my property? Say, leave.
Look, I understand.
Leave. Leave.
But again,
leave.
There's no way.
Leave. You've threatened me to bring the police here to fucking arrest me. You fucking threatened fucking to sit here, bring the police. You threaten me with police. Being native and low income, they have a tendency to shoot and kill people like me and people like him. So you want to threaten me with a false fucking police report. You want to bring the police here on false pretenses because you're sitting here and because you're going to say, and let me get my quote right, make sure everybody here understands, because he's going to say he's threatened. Now, have I said or did anything to come outside this door to threaten him?
No, you just tell him to leave you alone.
So, therefore, you have no reason to be calling the police. You have no reason to be standing right there right now. I have told you to leave. You are guilty of criminal trespass. And yeah, you shake your head. But you're not fucking moving.
Because I'm still trying to have a conversation.
I don't want a conversation. As my rights. There is no whatever. The minute that I invoke my Canadian rights to privacy and everything, you have nothing to say. Leave. And you can sit there and shake your head and fucking think it's cute and funny. How much you want to make a bet the cops are going to show up?
Well, you got it all on camera, so. Yeah, I was wondering why I was hearing you in my room. I was like, what is Chris, who is he talking to that if this
I knew it the minute he fucking pulled up there. I was fucking trying to play this game. I seen that card. I knew it right off the bat. It was that old lady.
peace officer. Well, like the dog thing?
Yeah, but fucking, he admitted that there was no injuries, that there was no nothing. He admitted everything, and the reason that he was trying to sit here was just trying to be a fucking dick.
Like, what did he want to talk about?
Oh, he wanted to fucking sit here. He wanted to do the cop explaining. When people like that have badges, they want to fucking sit there and explain and everything.
So he just came here to tell you that nothing.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, it was a fucking accident. The dog got out. There happened to be another dog there. There's a little kerfuffle. What are you gonna do? It's dogs.
So he's sitting there, oh, a violation. Well, then you can give me a ticket and fucking whatever. Fuck off. You have no reason to be sitting here and fucking whatnot. Oh, I just want to have a conversation with you. What's there a conversation to have?
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing now. One thing he's probably calling his supervisor and fucking saying, my feelings got hurt. And this guy fucking...
Disrespected.
Yeah. Didn't comply or didn't listen to me or fucking some shit.
And you're not being charged. You're not being arrested. First of all, he's a peace officer. He can't even do that. And all he was doing is just to...
He wants to pull this, push this fucking farther. That's all he wants to do. He doesn't want to de-escalate. He had no reason to come to my house. He should have known, and these assholes I fucking dealt with Leia and them. Because these are the assholes that jumped up with the cops and said fucking back the cops up and said, oh, well, we got to investigate for fucking being fucking...
Yeah, I mean, it was just a fucking accident. The dog jumped up and hit the latch on the door and opened up.
But now he's sitting there. He's not going to de-escalate. This is going to get a lot worse now. He's calling his supervisor.
Yeah.
And for all you people that think that the city of Edmonton doesn't have a racially biased issue with its employees or fucking whatnot, this whole issue should be fucking pointing this out, because I guarantee you within the next 10 minutes when he gets off, the cops are going to show up and he's going to try to say fucking he's threatened or whatever. I yelled at him. Yes, I did. To make my fucking point clear, because I knew he was going to pull this shit and he's going to fucking make it worse.
Oh, that hurt.
Before you people say, I can't say anything because he's out on a public street, so he's allowed to sit there with his vehicle on a public street. So I can't go out there and tell him to move. Because rights go two ways.
Not unless he sits there for.
An extraordinary amount of time.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of classes is like an extraordinary length of time, considering all he was doing is to just, cop explaining, hey, don't do that again. He didn't get a ticket. He has no reason to be there anymore. He should have went back to his car and left.
You'd think. But skinny little guys like that, like I said, want to be authoritative. They're like that Eric Cartman of fucking real life. Respect my authority! Type of shit. So now he's fucking bebopping on his computers and everything. They're gonna try to extort fucking, they're gonna fucking try to escalate this worse.
Yeah, I mean, you were, like you said, you admit, like, you were yelling, and sure, there was swearing, but it wasn't...
I wasn't telling him I was gonna come out of the house and fucking physically threaten him.
No, you just told him to leave.
Or anything else. But fucking what he's gonna say to the fucking, to the supervisor and everything is that I threatened him with physical harm. I was gonna kill him and all this other shit. I guarantee you, because that's the way they do this shit. Exaggeration 101. It's like those fucking, those little bitches in school I used to go to school with, the teachers, Pat, like whatever, the ones that used to fucking sit there and fucking during recess used to fucking say the fucking worst fucking things to your fucking face, and when you went to one to get your hands on them, they ran to the principal's office or the closest teacher and fucking, oh, they're gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
He's off his phones. He's talking to his fucking supervisors. He's looking up everything he can bring me up on non-violations.
Probably trying to find something to... Well,
see, all these auditors on YouTube and TikTok have to go out to government facilities to do this. Oh yeah, you know he's just fucking building up everything to find something on me. You see this, people? This is your taxpayers' dollars at work. He's spending all this money trying to get something on me because his fucking ego, his white fucking Nazi pride was fucking offended. At no time during any of this filming, as witnesses will show, did I make any threats to him. But I guarantee he's probably called his supervisor and said he feels threatened or anything like that so he can involve the police. And he's sitting on his computer trying to find something on me to get on me. As you've seen through his smirks and through his whatever, he thinks that my human rights and everything are a joke. So he's going to sit here and do whatever he can do to get me on whatever. And as you can see, he's nodding in approval so you can see whatever. That's your taxpayers' dollar at money. Making sure that the white government fucking can slam somebody like me, a native that's low income and disabled. And he's doing everything in his power to fucking make sure he can fucking respect his authority. Like Eric Cartman, like I said. I'm not going up to him. I'm not going around him. I just want you all to see. This is what tyranny looks like. And we've had issues with these exact same people when they tried numerous times on my channel on YouTube, when they came to my house at Parkhaven and said, oh, we got to inspect your dog. We also got them back in 2018 when they fucking took my dog and said I cattle prodded or whatever. And now they're sitting here with my human rights and fucking harassing me. It'll make a good lawsuit because they're already being investigated for the civil human rights that they're guilty of the last time they pulled this. This will just add on as more evidence and proof. Hey, he shakes his head too. Yeah.
No, you cannot jump on me.
Time is it, you know?
Time?
I gotta go get Lando at 3:30.
It's 3:32 right now.
Shit.
I mean, you're gonna have to go get him.
Yeah, but I don't know how long he's gonna sit out here and fuck around.
I can keep an eye on him. If you're just...
Yeah. Okay, audience, we gotta go and do something. We're gonna fucking steal out the back door.